459-5006, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, Saturday, 8 to noon, closed on Saturday during the winter months. 22 minutes away from 9 o'clock, and a pleasure to have in the studio Tamra Jetter to talk about the Vince Jetter Community Center. Always activities going on, and before we jump into the ones coming up, just a quick I know you had a big back-to-school bash last month. How did that go?
It went well. We handed out, I think it was like a total of 600 backpacks. We had to deliver some out in the community because there was still a need, and so we just loaded up, and whenever we received a message via Facebook, we just went out and we delivered them. But it was a great turnout, and this year marked our 30th year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's already 30. Where does the time go?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you, before you jump into we've got a few minutes here, tell us a little bit about the Vince Jetter Community Center.
Okay. Well, the Vince Jetter Community Center was started by my Uncle Vince. He started it, he started the back to school event 30 years ago, but he actually started the community center, the mentoringship, 32 years ago within Bethel AME Church. So he was just active in the community. He seen a need, and we just would hold different events throughout the year, and the back to school event was an event that was greatly needed, and that was something that we continued. And then in the fall we do a pumpkin event, and so that is up and coming now, and so that'll be something also that I talk about today.
All right, well, let's go ahead and roll right into that. So big pumpkin event, you said.
Yes, so we have a fabulous fall planned this year for the Clinton community. So first on the docket for this fall, we have the Witches Ball, which is going to be a fundraiser for us. And it's going to be October 14th from 6 to 9 at Rusty Barrel. And that's just, a bunch of ladies getting dressed up and dressing in witches costumes, and we're going to have a witches costume. We're going to have our top three best dressed witches, and so come on out and support us. That's a fundraiser that'll help us to continue with programming in the community. And then for the month of October, we have what is called this October sock collection. And so what we do is that we hand out baskets in the community, and we call them Uncle Buddy baskets. That was what we called our Uncle Vince was Uncle Buddy. So, and we hand out these baskets, and we ask the community to donate new socks. So once the socks are gathered and collected during the month of October, we go ahead and we distribute them to the local schools. So then that way, if some kids come to school with either no socks or wet socks during the cold months, we have socks there for them.
Now, how long have you been doing the socks event?
So the sock event, this will be our second year. We had a great turnout. I think we collected almost 1,000 socks, if not 1,000 socks. And so we just handed them out to the community. There was also a need at one of our local nursing homes, so we ended up giving them some socks as well too. So we had a great turnout, and a lot of the events and stuff that we do, we would not be as successful as we are if it wasn't for the Clinton community. So we truly appreciate everything that everybody contributes to all of our events, because it takes more than one person to get the job done, and then we're stronger together, so we're able to accomplish a lot more.
Absolutely. And there's always a coat drive, coats for kids,
yes,
and that sort of thing. So the socks idea, that's a great idea, because how many kids have holes in their socks? Or I could almost use some socks too. I got some holes in my socks. But at this time of year, when it gets cold,
yes,
and like you said, you get wet feet and stuff. So.
Yeah,
great
so
idea.
It's nice, just to have them. So just in case there is a kid, in need, or somebody's socks got wet on the way to school, there's some nice clean socks waiting for them. So then that way they're able to have a successful day at school. In the park on October 20th is our great pumpkin giveaway, and we have been giving away pumpkins, or having a pumpkin event. I'd say probably going on 11 maybe 12 years. And so COVID, we changed it up. We just did like a drive-through pumpkin. So now we are actually getting back to decorating the pumpkins. And so this event is held down at the Clinton Park. You'll see that we do a lot of our events at the Clinton Park, and that's just because people are able to walk, those that don't have vehicles and stuff. And so this appears to be, the most centralized location for all of our events. So we are usually down there at the park. And so this year, like I said, we will go back to having the kids be able to decorate the pumpkins and take them home. If they don't want to decorate them, that's fine. And then we also we'll have a bike giveaway. So we had some bikes that were donated. Rita Walton up at Lions Tap, supported us last year, and she's supporting us again this year. And we have some other people that have stepped up. Nichols Roofing is stepping up once again. Great supporter of all of our events. But like I said, we couldn't do it if it wasn't for the Clinton community. So we are only successful because of them and because of whatever is contributed, donated, or volunteered. That's what helps us to be able to support the Clinton community.
Yeah, it is amazing how generous the folks are in this area. They just always have been. It's just kind of the trait of being Clintonians, I guess.
Yes. Definitely the small town love is definitely here. And it's greatly appreciated. We also will be participating this year in the Mardi Gras Parade, and then we will participate in the downtown Trick or Treat. We did it last year, so this will be our second year. And then something new that we're doing this year is that we are going to be delivering pumpkins to local businesses that want to participate in a pumpkin decorating contest. And so we want to display these pumpkins down at the event in the park, and then let the participants vote on the best, their favorite pumpkin. So we're asking anyone in the Clinton community, any businesses, if they want to decorate a pumpkin, we'll drop one off to them, and we are going to use it in our display at the park during the pumpkin event on October 21st. So that's super exciting, and we sure look forward to that. So.
One year, just for fun, I carved like the KROS logo in a pumpkin. So I don't know if I'd want to try that again, because it went okay.
Oh, I don't know. We might have to drop a pumpkin off.
Yeah, we might have to drop a pumpkin off and see if we can try again.
Right.
But anyway, so again, just lots of activities coming up just the next couple of months. It's amazing. We're really busy. Like I said, we are actively fundraising because we are in the process of getting renovations done at the community center, which is located at South 3rd Street 311. So we have a soul food dinner that'll be coming up November 3rd. That'll be held at Faith Center Church, which is located at 819 South 5th Street. So that that is not in October, but it is November 3rd. And then also on the 30th of this month, we have a I Love 80s trivia night that we will be doing with the Moose Lodge. So we're out here in the community. We're out actively fundraising. So if any of these events sound, like somebody, like what you would want to come and partake in, we're asking the Clinton community to once again come out and support our efforts and our events. And that was my next question as we get ready to wrap things up is how can they get a hold of you, and where's the best place to go for information?
Well, we have a Facebook page. We also have a website. And you can also contact us at 563-503-1323. You can, and on our website, you will see that it lists our P.O. box for donations, and you also can make a donation via Venmo. But like I said, once again, we have a lot of fall activities planned. We are working hard on our winter events. So we're trying to, have events for everyone to participate in during the fall and the holiday season.
All right. Well, sounds like a lot of fun. I hope folks will check it out and see and participate in some or all the activities. And Tamra, we thank you for being our guest today.
Well, thanks for having me. You have a great Monday.